I am working at SAS TV. My name is Marlene Bays, and this is what's going on for the next 5 months for you. I want to personally thank you for joining me. God bless you, and cannot wait to see the new you. And here we go. From the top of the reading, it says there's going to be some changes emotionally that's going to be going on, and the changes that's going to be going on is going to leave you in a spiritual sense of things went on that didn't go your way. I think it kind of took you off your rocker a little bit, kind of made you feel like you needed to restart in a new direction. Those changes are still going on for you, but they're going to be well celebrated within the next coming month or so. Also, it's talking about taking your time with job searches and being very independent in relationships. There is a decision that needs to be made about a two-sided lover, and then there's going to be some changes that's going to come in after that time. So there's 14 days of indecision. That's all it is, and then you decide to maybe go in a new direction with someone new. That's your reading right there. That's your reading. Decisions. I really feel like you are a secure person in what you want. And with that security comes big decisions. And with those big decisions comes changes in relationships. You may be walking away from an old love and into a new lover's arms based on how you feel. That's what it says, based on how you feel. It does look good. Money does look good towards the end of the next 6 weeks, a month. And whatever was worrying you, you'll start to get those answers within the next couple of weeks or so. Okay. That is number, that's one. And we're going to go for the next month. This was going on for the next month. Okay. Good morning to whoever's in the room. This is your next month. And within the next time frame, it's all about decisions in love. What are you agreeing to in the month of January that's going to make you want to, it just shows partners. It shows in and out and out and in and out and out and in. Whatever's making you decide to go in a new direction in love, stay with that feeling because more changes are coming in financially. And with those changes that's coming in financially, when it comes down to spiritual matters, you'll need to just go ahead and keep it pushing. It just shows that I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but whatever this is that's coming your way, you'll need to move around it and move on. Because that old relationship, I don't know, it's like you just drop it, or something happens and you just like buck it. But whatever's going on with that, go ahead and leave it alone. Go ahead and leave it alone. There's no regaining any old relationship at this time, okay? Go for the new relationship because the new relationship brings in new energies. It's like you're going back and forth and back with a partner, and it could be in thought, but you just have to realize, just know this, just know that the person caused you some heartache. Spiritualism is really good for you. It is a time when you're going to be looking for movement and change, when you may be relocating or looking to get away from past fears. Anything celebrated shouldn't be celebrated in an old relationship. It should be celebrated in a new relationship. You're looking for work. You're looking for new money. You're looking for this. You're looking for that. That's around the second or third week in January. Second and third week of January is the best time because you're really not deciding on moving on. You're still in the essence of the old relationship. The new one is around. The guy's feeling kind of pushed back, or you both all together are feeling pushed back, but changes in judgments and ideas, and there are a lot of good things come on if you decide to push forward. Something's holding you back. Something's holding you back. I mean, you have all the momentum. You have all the, everything that you need to move forward. You can go ahead and do it. And you'll need to go ahead and do it because it's going to seem like you're being left behind. And it shows that you're very much so clinging to what's comfortable. Nothing's wrong with clinging to what's comfortable. But in those still, relationship is part of feeling comfortable and not moving. I know that, detachment is a thing. Um, and like I said, the relationship could be something that has been very, very, very much so old for you, but it's still on your brain fresh. Um, if they aren't leaving, help them out the door. This is the next month. This is the next month that's coming in. After that, it will be February. So in that February time frame, yet again, this relationship is still around. I don't know if you are married. I don't know if you're in a relationship that's very much so committed, and it's like a marriage and it's hard to leave it. But you'll need to walk away from this relationship. The reason I'm telling you that, because your new money, new position, all of those changes is with this new direction. So as long as you continue to ponder with that, everything that has to do with the relationship is going to stay there. It's like standing still in time. Standing still in time. You need to make new negotiations coming up in that time too, and they're looking really good for you. You know, you're just still in this broken heart mind frame, and you need to decide to move forward. Being proud of who you are is such a big thing in the month of February because the relationship is here, the new job is here, the new energy is here, the new partnership is here, but it is you that is leaving yourself in a position to be held back because you're worried about what will happen if you move on. What will happen if you move on is that new things await you on the other side of the door, starting in your love life and then starting in your finances. You can be happy if you just move on from the direction, okay? You can have love. You can be in a partnership where things could be decent. You just have to go ahead and move forward. You are on time here. The situation is turning. I feel like the situation has gone on for longer than what it needs to be. By February, if at least if you're not in a position of moving forward or you haven't accepted nothing new into your life, you may be reliving a situation with an individual another 6 months, which could cause depression. New job, new man away, starting in December. You just have to go with it. Go with it. You won't see this if you don't go with it. If you stay in the old relationship, the old energy is there, which will continue to feel as though you're being drained. Here's number 4. Hello to everybody in the room. Okay. And here we go. For that 4th month, I do feel like you're going to be celebrating something new, but yet an old partner will still be around. I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want to let the partner go around, there is something new coming in for you for side businesses and ideas, and you're wondering, should you take it? Should you go forward? Will it ultimately be your job? Will it ultimately be something that you can do? Yeah, it can. But I keep telling you, this old energy and this old energy and this new energy is not gonna stay. The old energy and the new energy is not gonna mix. It's like mixing oil and water. Because yet this relationship is still around. Side businesses and ideas are starting to look hopeful, but you get undecided and you get upset because it feels like something is wrong. No, you've accepted something in it. It's almost like you accepted something new, but you still have something around that could kill it in its old energy, and it's this old relationship. If you are married to a partner where you are so unhappy to where you just have to go for everything else new but that's still going to bring the situation back down again. Because yet you are looking at something that could take you back. Okay? This relationship has got to end. It is still around you. That is your business. And if not, you have the situation so deep in thought that it's affecting your life. Changes, 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 changes. Any endings is going to come in thinking about if I should move forward. Again, no. Once you accept a new position, you should have already have letting that old relationship back, or you are go, or you're thinking of ways to say goodbye to the individual. You're gonna have to do this because all your new things await. All your new things await. All your new things await. At the end of that time frame, for some reason, you decide to move forward finally. It took you a little while. I thought you was gonna give up. It got real tight. It got real tight for you, and you went ahead and moved on. I don't know why you decided to do it, but you thought about it and you moved on and you communicated your goodbyes and you went ahead and moved for the new love because the new love is looking ultimately good for you. This new partner won't be a stretch for you. He's a good communicator. That's one thing you're going to know about him. Any changes that's going to come in, it's going to come in through you. Any new beginnings is going to come in through you. Any endings is going to have to come through old relationships because it's almost like all these new energies coming in, all these perfect things coming in for you. And when I say perfect, things that make you feel secure about yourself so you can move forward, which at that time you may bring back up things that you want to do. It shows a couple of things that you're wanting to do. If you want to get a new job, just like the month before that, there could be possibilities. But side businesses and ideas is something that you really want to kick off, and it's like you're worried about it, or there could be a worry thereof because something doesn't feel right because the old partner is in the picture, talking all the spiritual mess, but yet doing the same thing. You're gonna have to let him go. His energy is the problem why there's no movement and change in 2018 at the beginning. If you don't go ahead and start releasing the pressure in December of 2017. This is your last month. God bless you. My name's B. Belen Bass. Email address bproctor2011 at gmail.com. I'm still doing the $5 days. You know anyone that wants to get some insight for $5 for 6 weeks, $7 for 12 weeks. During that last time, during the times where things are gonna pick up, here we go again. You're moving on with something new's in your life, but yet you started wondering about was it the best thing to do in this relationship? Was it best to let them go? Work is going to be looking up. Your mood is still kind of grudgeful and moody and stubborn. You're really stubborn. You're really stubborn at that time because I think that you want to talk to the individual, but that's what's in your mind. You're thinking, was that the best thing to do? You just not making a decision again. Everything is all over the place. You don't know what direction to take. It's because it's almost like you lost something and you're looking for it. That's what the decision is, a loss. You have to identify with the loss. And how you identify as the loss is you've replaced. You have to start thinking in your mind, I've replaced something. So whatever has been taken out can be filled again through thought until the new emotions start to kick in because you looked in one direction for a long time and now things are changing. You'll have to set your vision to the new adjustments. Okay? Now there is a little inner sadness going on with you. You're really trying to kick something off. This relationship has really taken a toll on you. And if it hasn't taken a toll on you, it has really got you thinking. So when, it really got you thinking, it really has you thinking negative about relationships, like you can't have one. If one comes in the door, then one ends. That's the negative energy of a relationship not working out for you. You have to realize who you are once this is over. Stand in your new truth. Stand in who you are Because when you stand in your new truth, these negative energies has got to go. This relationship can very much so end in that 5 month due to not knowing what to do, inaction, and not and just continuing to entertain old relationships, which nothing is bad with that. You're just not ready to move on. It's taking you a little bit longer. You get to points to where you're moving on, but you set yourself back because of your heart. What you have to do is set yourself back up. Just slowly but surely turn the corner. Turn the corner. Slowly but surely turn the corner. Slowly but surely have something to be replaced the negative thoughts. The negative thoughts are continuing to be in a relationship. Just remember this. As long as you keep this past relationship around you, in thought, in mind, or even physical, it's holding up everything else. Because you can't completely be happy until you let something like that go. I mean, side businesses and ideas are looking good. All through the month you build up in March and April. Things start really building up. It shows really true happiness. It shows making a decision, going into this thing feeling proud, but there's an inner drag of mistrust that could cause you to give up on everything because you didn't take the steps to build those months before. Let's start in December, starting to turn our head in another direction. You have excellent cards. There's just some really thick emotions in past love or relationship that really let you down, and it's going to take you some time to get out of that funk with the relationship. But that's mental, but physically you have to move on. If someone's going to come in, you could potentially lose this person with all of this. There's money coming in. There's a new position coming in. You're going to even start to doubt who you are, and what you bring to the table in this world. Don't doubt that. Just remember, it's the relationship. Identify with what's hurting you and don't drag it over to other areas of your life, and you will soar. God bless you.